Right, I'll just quickly check I have all of my armor, ammunition, and whatnot before I get started. Alright, so hello and welcome to the stream. This is just a bit of a quick one for a Saturday morning. My plan is to do my dailies, such as the priority target, the LS tags, that kind of thing, animal photos. And at the same time, I also have a robbery ready in the salvage yard, and I have the FIB priority file ready. Pardon me. So, just give me a couple of minutes whilst I get the rest of the stream details set up. There is a reason I'm going off of the PlayStation, and that is because the update that was put out by Streamlabs has ironically made it so that my FPS and my CPU usage were going totally haywire. So, yeah, kind of a little bit of a problem there, because the game audio was broken in every possible sense, and yeah, it just wasn't good last night. I left it up, but only because well, the only reason I left it up is because it has the final part of the Tomato Devil stuff in it, so that's the only reason that it was left up, and there was a couple of other cool moments as well, so, you know, I just left it up purely based on that. However, as I promised last night, my stream for Grand Theft Auto 6 is already posted, and that is now live, so you can now see the stream. The time is only initially for now. I will probably do some GTA 5 or something prior to that. Right. Now, just give me 2 seconds, guys. I'll bring up the stream on the computer so that I can stream on right, so that I can keep an eye on it. Not gonna fucking lie, this would be a lot easier off of Streamlabs. However, Never mind. They decided to say F you to pretty much everyone. Right. Analytics. Come on, encoder. Stream health. Settings. Can I trigger? Right, I'll have to work on that one for later. Right. Okay, so order number 1 is the daily priority target. I always run this one first as it gives me, well, it gives the daily wildlife photos a chance to actually come in email so that I can essentially get started on that right away.
Sure.
What do you need?
Who is it today? Oh, it's an easy one.
Oh, a Vinewood actress.
Leo song.
If the name doesn't ring a bell,
Nice and
not
simple.
exactly a big household name, but you know what'll get her in the headlines? The tax fraud charges she's running from.
Right, so when it comes to this one, I don't have to call in another car or anything because it's really not necessary when it comes to this one. God damn it.
There's always security at the studio, so figure out how to get on set without attracting too much attention.
Shouldn't be too difficult.
They got costumes all over the place in there, right? If you throw one on, everyone will just think you're one of the staff. I'd go with a catering uniform personally. That would help you get onto the lot. Oh, I bet if you look like a technician, that'd get you even for... Hold on. What if you dressed up like you were in Masquerade Murder Party?
Okay, pop him. Then him. Now, it's usually never in here, but I always look anyway. And it's the same with the trailer here. It's never usually in this one either. Oh well.
Okay, there's a million sets on this lot, so we should find a film schedule. Apparently they call them...
Looks as if I'm going loud.
One of the actors should have a copy in their trailer. You find a call sheet yet? Send me a picture. All right, we have a way in. Now let's just find out exactly
The issue with the security around here is the same as every other enemy in the game. They all have military spec aim, which the odds of rent-a-cops having that kind of aim is literally fucking less than nothing. They just wouldn't. But typical fucking Rockstar.
Wait, where's her name? I think this is a call sheet for a different movie.
Huh.
Find another one.
Am I ever likely to be asked to work with Rockstar? Fuck no. And would I? Fucking get down, you dirty fucker. The reasons I wouldn't work with a company like Rockstar is their morals. And the fact that they care more about the profit than their players. Now, if you're talking about a company like, say, like CD Projekt Red or something, then yes, I definitely would, because they actually listen to their players and they respond in the correct way. Was it over here? I don't know. I've had earaches for the last week and it's got me completely weirded out for whatever reason. So, it is what it is. Is it worth checking the trailer down here? It might be. Right. So I could have done it quietly. Fucking typical. Oh, fucking way, come on.
Move up! You're in trouble now.
Also, take into account the fact that I was up quite late doing edits and breaking down last night's stream. That, coupled with the earache, really hasn't helped. Yeah, these are... Oh no, you fucking don't.
Listen, partner, you think you could do me a favor? I forgot to get Mom a birthday present, and she goes nuts for the old-timey movie stuff. If you bring back something cool from the studio, I'll boost your color.
Right.
But this stays between
That's
us, all right?
them handled.
I don't like stealing. I just got myself in some shit here.
You can't arrest me. I'm famous.
I have done all of these quietly, without any alarms or anything going off.
Just a little something to inspire future bounties.
If you want to watch how, they are on YouTube.
Famous for this. Are you kidding? That's no shame. I might even make an article about this just so people hear about it ASAP.
The steps on this need to be removed, or at least let us have the option Rockstar, because they just catch on everything. Yeah. I'm a little tired and I'm a little bit cranky today.
My thingy to house arrest, please.
Nice work, partner. I'm gonna try and get a selfie with her before she really starts crying and shit.
I apologise about that. It's not intentional.
Such a dick.
Excuse me, I'm trying to work.
Right, okay. quick hop up on them. I'll grab some armor as well, and then I'll start on the other dailies. The dailies are just a habit that I've fell into. And over time, it's paid off. It really has. Ammo. Give me all. Apparently, I'm already full. Right. Which one's closest? Okay. There's the stash house, which is the closest one today. Sometimes it'll be G's stash, other days it'll be the Madrazo hit. It just depends on which one's closest. And how long the dailies take me also depends on what the daily animals are. So I want to put the Mark II there.
You need to raise the fuck up, real quick.
This is the last day of your life, motherfucker. You feel me?
Back up.
Right.
You ain't going nowhere. Y'all better get
Down,
down. Get behind something.
What?
You motherfuckers are dead. You a mark. Hey, did they get you?
O2 012 87. If I can get close to it. Now, is that going to refill my supplies, or is it just going to be the money? Because I don't know to what level everything is full right now. I believe everything is already filled up. At least to my knowledge anyway, everything is filled up. Right, there's the Madrazo hat. I'll head up to that one. Hang on, that one. That's not right. There's the one I want. So, yeah. I'll have to find a workaround for Streamlabs to stabilize the FPS and the CPU consumption, because if you, well, let's just say it wasn't good. Weapon of choice, shotgun.
Hey, fat ass.
So, what is the daily animals? Oh, wonderful. A boar. That is my least favourite one to get. The mountain lion and the hen are easy enough. So for the hen, The issue with the boar is that it only spawns after 2200 hours. So I have to wait until it's 10 PM in game, and it also has to be not raining. It is a little bit of a patience exercise occasionally with it, but usually it's okay. Okay, so it's currently too early for the boar to spawn, so I don't see any point in going back down to LS right now, who get the rest of the LS tags, because by the time I get down, pardon me, do them and get back up, then I will have missed the window for it, and I would have to wait for the next night cycle. So I'm just going to wait here and get it. Then I'm going to go down to LS. I'm going to get the rest of the LS tags, and then I'm going to do the cargo ship robbery, I think it is, that I've got prepped. So yeah, that's the plan. It's a basic plan, but it's effective, and that's what counts, is that it works. Also, this doesn't make any sense whatsoever, because whenever everything was connected up to Streamlabs, when I tested it this morning to see if restarting the computer was going to fix the issue, it didn't. So I uninstalled it and reinstalled it this morning, and the numbers were still all over the place. But for some reason, directly off of the console seems to be stable. It doesn't make any sense, because the console was getting fed into Streamlabs via the capture card. So therefore it makes zero sense as to why this is working perfectly fine, no issues, nothing, but yet the update that they did on Streamlabs has completely broken it. I don't know how they can possibly mess it up. I honestly don't. Maybe they'll release a patch which will correct the issue in a couple of days, if enough people complain. At least I hope so. So yeah, when it comes to getting a photo of the boar, unless it's already night, you just have to be patient. another thing that I'll have to do is I'll have to get the mobile stream set up through this method as well. I mean, this is my backup option, just going directly off of the console. It's never the primary option, it's always my backup. So that if one option goes down, or if one option isn't working for some reason, such as with what they managed to do yesterday and break my normal method, I have this that I can also use. This isn't my preferred method, but it'll work up until I can get the issues with the software fixed. So, is this an easier and quicker method? Yes. Does it have all of my usual hallmarks and custom stuff? No, it doesn't. Okay, just about there, time-wise. Okay, picture of a piggy. Nope, I'm going to have... Yeah, I'm going to have to leave and then... go in again in order to trigger the spawn. What? Of course. If it's going to go... If it's going to go wrong, it's going to go wrong when I'm live. It just seems to be one of those weekends where my streams are apparently cursed. However, with any luck, not tonight's. I mean, it was worse last night. Have they changed the spawn?
Let's get shitty this weekend.
I mean, I haven't had a boar come up for at least 4 or 5 days. And given that there was an update on Thursday, it's entirely possible that they have. Yeah, I think they have, because it would usually come in there. Right. I shall try leaving the area again to see if I can get it to trigger. This is what annoys me about this animal. It's almost never a guarantee. I mean, it's a preset prefixed location for it, but it doesn't always appear. And if the time runs over the window, it's not going to be there until the next night cycle. Yeah, they must have adjusted it because it's not coming in. Which means I'm going to have to look up the online map to find it. If this is a change that they haven't mentioned, it's going to annoy quite a lot of people. Including me. It's not so much it's not the animal, it's the principle of it. You know, why would they out of nowhere change an established location? That's dogs, rabbits, coyotes, cows. Weird. Okay, so according to the online map, it's still a location for it. However, this one appears to be completely either glitched out, bugged, or broken. Fair to say that any one of those options wouldn't exactly surprise me. But according to the online map, there's one over here. At least I hope there's one over here. Unless, of course, they're making it so that you actually have to hunt for it now, of which would not surprise me if they were making it more difficult. And I say that because, given the fact that pretty much everyone has, well, everyone that does these every day has memorized every one of the spawn points for them. Ah, shit. I think I'm going to have to wait for the next night cycle. F you, Rockstar. Honestly, sometimes I really fucking hate developers. I honestly fucking do. You see, this is why I would never work with Rockstar. Because of this kind of shit that they bring in. They never tell anybody that they're doing it. They just expect people to find out. And they wonder why everybody gets pissed off. Right. There's nothing else that I can really do other than continue with the LS tags and do the robbery, and I'll have to pick up the boar later. Or maybe it's the lobby, it's just not spawning into. It would probably spawn in perfectly fine if I was in a different session. Now, having watched the earnings call for Take Two, they mentioned GTA 6 for about maybe 5 minutes, and that was it. The rest of it was questions based on their mobile services or games, and obviously their other titles and whatnot. So they didn't really mention anything on Grand Theft Auto 6 other than to effectively confirm that there isn't any more delays. But that was it. And that's partly what people wanted to hear. But for those of which aren't able to understand all of the technical language that they were using, there was a lot of gaslighting going on. As they were more focused on talking about their profit margins than anything else. Of which, that tells you everything that you need to know about Take Two. Rockstar might care about their players, or at least I would hope that that's the case, but I really don't think that it is. Right, last LS tag, then I'll pick up some armor and whatnot, and I'll get the robbery done. Simply because A, I think it's actually glitched or just not spawning in to this lobby. And the second reason is that I'm not going to make his wait for however long it's going to take for the window to reopen for it. Even I wouldn't watch that kind of time waste. In fact, if I were to see anybody doing that, then I would be calling them out for it. Do I have full? No, I don't. Okay, armor, ammunition. The only thing I need to top up is my snacks, and I can do that in the salvage yard anyway, so that will be the easiest way.
What's up? Bye. You all good?
Of course, Gordon. Oh, Gordon, I'm so happy we moved from the swamps of SPEACH to the desert paradise of Los Santos, where American ingenuity and just a little Canadian water has turned the harsh desert into a beautiful and very natural paradise.
Yeah, and if you're picking them up off of that table, it's easier to go into first person and do it. Right.
Let's do this thing. Nice fit, by the way. Hey, boss. I couldn't sleep last night. Just tossing and turning and thinking, is this car really worth 15 years in prison if we get caught? And you know, by morning, I got some real clarity. And yeah, it is.
Okay, so
So boss, for real, you like drinking as a code name?
at this point, you don't want to crash into any of their things because they're going to know that you're there the second that it happens. Weapons. So I want the sniper rifle, I want the shotgun, railgun, AP pistol, and that. But any kind of melee weapon I definitely do not need. So am I going to just waltz about the boat? Yes, up to a certain point. As long as you're not in their vision cones for too long, then you're fine. You will reach the ridge without anybody knowing that you're even here. Around him so he doesn't see.
Hey, motherfucker, trying to keep your head. We need you piece of shit! You scumbag! Don't fuck with me!
Once you got the codes, use the terminal to figure out which containers might have the car. Break out the bolt cutters, baby. It's time to pop open these containers and see if there's a prize inside for us.
I'm a fucking Marine! Man down! Asshole!
Okay. Now for the express method of getting down. If you have max armor and max health, you'll be fine. Now, where's that other guy hiding at?
Shield yourself somehow! Mendoza's been fucking hit! Fall back! You scumbag! Come get some!
Okay, so the sniper rifle. Lay down. Right, so the rifle with the scope will show you which container the car isn't in. Take a nap. Right, so the car isn't in that one. Right, so there's a guy. I was going to use sticky bombs on them, but never mind. Right, so definitely not what I'm here for.
Don't blame me for whatever weird shit my uncle has in there.
Right. Get the other one. Eliminating as many problems as possible. Where is he?
Don't fuck with me! Stupid fuckhead!
I know he's around here somewhere.
Cocksucker! I'm a fucking Marine! Take cover! Drop! Let's go, motherfucker! Everyone on the ground! Cocksucker! Asshole!
That isn't where I wanted to be. However, there is a way up still, so it's okay.
Get down and stay down! Hey, hit him! We need assistance! We have a man down! Stupid fuckhead! Asshole!
And there it is.
Oh, that was lit! Actually, though, my pilot sees it and is on the way. This is Goldenberg to team leader. Goldenberg to team leader. I see you, Cyril. Come in for the
Watch my ass while I get this thing ready. They're just getting started out there. You copy? Deal with these bogeys before this thing ends up at the bottom of the ocean.
Really? Little bit of damage, but it's fine. Right, so what I'm thinking is once this is done, do a couple of hot ring races and then end the stream there, and then I can be back on tonight. Also, whenever you land this, you want to land it away from the tail of the skylift, and you don't want to be anywhere near the tail either, because you're about to see why.
That's a wrap, baby. Enjoy your new car.
If that tail
Make sure you tell Yusuf I helped out. That dude gets like a
catches you as it dips down, for him to take off again, basically it'll kill you pretty much instantly.
I've been looking up pics of this car and I'm in love. Drive her back to the yard. Oh, and beach it. But don't worry, if she gets scuffed, we can get our guy here to fix her up. See you soon.
Yeah, there's a couple of bullet holes count as a scuff or not. It probably doesn't, right? Well, yeah, it does, and I know that you don't have to pay for the damages, at least not until it comes to the drop-off. Now, if everything has went well with that, which it appears to have done so far, I should get the 50,000 bonus. Yep. Got it. So.
Time to get paid. Take the vehicle.
This is one of the few times that I'll actually drive a car carefully. In this. Bumpers, luckily. Okay, quick pop up on armor and whatnot, and then
My vehicle! Look what you done did! Jamal, bring.
right, first things first,
Oh, you know it.
refill the snacks.
How are things going over at your firm? I don't know about you, but I'm about ready for a round of golf at Los Santos Country Club. Whatever, dude. Good. A very wise choice.
Look, I'll just email you my resume. Maybe you can just casually drop it on HR's desk. Thanks, man. Bye.
Right, who can I send out? Right, check on the nightclub quickly, and I'll do one race after this, and then I'll end stream till tonight, because there's a couple of things that I need to actually get ready within the studio software. And I have some uploads from last night which I need to get uploaded, as well as I still have a couple of other shorts off of last night to pull out of the mobile streams. So I've got quite a bit to get done, so yeah. Before that, though, claim that, claim that, claim them all, why not? Right. Online, jobs, play job. Hot ring, hot ring, hot ring. Doesn't really matter which track, to be honest.
What the fuck are you doing? That's right. Get the fuck out.
Alright, that'll do. Or is this going to put me as host because I'm in an invite only? Yep, I'm going to have to...
What's good, girl?
Nice
What?
car.
With Shawnice.
go into a public.
Androgynous child with a huge sword, could I have imagined such wonders?
Yes, truly the script writers have reached new heights. Time for an incongruous clip of an arousing girl fight.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, you good, homie? You looking good like a pimp.
That fucking television is a major fucking copyright fucking thing. Well, this sounds like a friendly session. And what's the one I was going to do? Yeah, Chiliad Peak. Hopefully I'm not the host. either he has an extremely crap internet connection, or everyone's trying to keep up with mine. Okay, so I'm going to end the stream there. I will be back tonight with more Neverness to Everness at 7 p.m. So, yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, remember to leave a like, share, subscribe, usual. And, yeah. Till tonight.